you're staying at home and being fine and enjoying your time with your family and learning a lot. So let's start. We're gonna learn some more, and now we're gonna see about can and can't. Now this obviously is the negative form of can, and can is used as an auxiliary. That means that you always have to use another verb after can. Okay, so uses of can. 1. Possibility or an ability that you have. I can swim, I can talk, I can run. All that things that you are able to do, you can use can. If it's a possibility, maybe I can go with you. It's a possibility, all right? So, also for permission, you can use my pen. If you allow someone to do something, or someone allows you, you can use can. Also, to ask for something. Can you turn on the lights, please? That is also with can, all right? Now, as I told you before, we use can and another verb. The other verb has to be in the base form of the infinitive, all right? So, the correct example would be he can speak Latin, all right? Now, here, he can speak Latin. This is wrong, all right? I know that he, when we are talking in present simple, we have to add an S. However, when we use can, we are not gonna add that S, okay? So it stays without it. It doesn't matter what pronoun it is. The same here. He can to speak Latin. I know that the verbs in infinitive in English are to speak, to run, to walk. However, we're just gonna use the base form, not to and the verb, okay? So you're just gonna write down the verb in infinitive as it is, the base verb, okay? So here we have the affirmative and the negative. As you can see, is very easy. Is subject, can, main verb, and complement, all right? Now, here we have, I can ride a bike. Remember, it's very important that you use another verb, otherwise your sentence is not gonna have a complete meaning. You can really dance. He can drive a car. She can do magic. It can swim. Okay, now this example is very interesting because in here we're using an adverb before the verb because this is a quantifier. This can be done, but dance is the main verb, so we're still using the main verb, okay? And here is the negative form. Remember that we can use a contraction. I can't ride a horse. If you, instead of writing can't, want to say cannot, that is also correct. Alright, it doesn't matter, it's correct. Just remember that cannot is one single word, not two separated, alright? I can't ride a horse, you can't play tennis, he can't drive a truck, she can't sing, it can't fly, alright? We're talking about abilities or permissions. So, it's so simple, let's finish the lesson. Alright, so let's continue. We have the rest of the pronouns. We can play football, you can see the stars, they can dance. It's exactly the same, alright? Remember that you need to add another verb that's gonna be the main verb of your sentence. And here's the same but with the negative. We can't play golf, you can't see the sun, they can't draw. Alright? It's exactly the same as before. Now, for questions. Remember guys, if you have a question, you have to first place an auxiliary. In this case, as can is an auxiliary, you just have to switch the order of the words. As you can see here with the arrows, they can fly. You change. can and they. You switch them. Can they fly? And add the question mark. Okay? And here we have the contractions, okay? I wrote this so that you can remember this part. This is what I was telling you. Remember that can't is a contraction of the word cannot, alright? Instead of writing cannot as a whole, we only write can. Can't. It's correct to write both of them. It doesn't matter which one you write. Just remember that you can use either one of them, alright? Both of them are correct. So that's it. That's gonna be for this lesson. I hope you enjoy it and you understand it. Continue taking care of yourselves and be with your family. Be happy, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.